Hello, can you guys hear me? Hi, Hidden Blessings. I was thinking about you earlier. Okay, now I have the counter there. I hope you're doing good, Hidden Blessings. Let me know if you can hear me. I've been having a problem with my audio tonight. So let me know. It says there's 6 people. It says Hidden Blessings is here. Uh-oh, that sucks. But you can hear me? Because you must be able to hear me because you answered my question. I've been, but not very well. Apparently. Right? Sorry to hear that. So, anyway, Nitty came up here earlier and just was real disrespectful to the, like another channel owner's channel. You just don't do that, come in screaming like that. I really don't even know if anybody can hear me, but I kind of hope so. Why don't you guys say hello to Hannah Blessing? Okay, Hannah Blessing. What, can you hear me? I'm sorry. My cat is like, okay. Hi, Jenny. Oh, okay, good. All right, thank you. Thank you for that. I mean, answer. Hi, Jenny. Okay. Man, this fucking YouTube is really messing with me. It's been real hard to, like, get out when I'm trying to get out. And so, like, I sent the link to Mr. Rourke text-wise, because sometimes I think it's when there's more than 2 people up here or something. My phone is just like, I can't deal with it. So, um, no, Mr. Rourke was up here, but it kept getting messed up. Like, and then what's his name there? Chosen One Girls came up and was like screaming profanities, like, he was screaming profanities really bad. So I think I'm just gonna get this commentary started. Disclaimer: I do not own all the audio contained within this video, but I am using it within these various act guidelines. It has been altered in speed. It would be funnier if Mr. Rourke was up here commentating with me because it's about him, but Nitty, if he could have come up here and acted like a normal human being or something, that would have been okay, but he couldn't, so. But disclaimer, I do not own all the audio contained in this video. I'm using it within the various guidelines. It's altered in speed. And it's used for commentary, entertainment, educational purposes only.
But I know, like I said, dog.
The accusations that he's making against Mr. Rourke.
Somebody to think they know so much to not know enough. Showing them.
Are really out of line.
Does anybody know what he's talking about?
Don't put your foot up in it, dog. Don't put your foot up in it. Cause ain't no way now. Ain't no way now.
Your foot up in your ass?
You can never get away from it. Ain't no way now you can ever escape. I know exactly who you is. It ain't hard to peek.
You're already peaked, buddy.
Mr. Wook, Neighborhood John, Captain Save Super Sucker, Captain Save him. Let him do.
That's what you are. Not Sava. Just S.A.
Smart
Duty
man.
babies. Mr. Wook.
Is that like a speech impediment?
Don't you tell all these people you're familiar with all these women out here slipping in the streets. Because you grease their pockets regular.
That's
How about you tell everybody that you're Hervé Villachez, really, and you're about that size. And it's time to make the donuts.
You're just a tad bit taller than Gary Coleman.
What you tell him, Mr. Wook? Tell him you smoke them bricks.
Smoke them bricks.
What a
Who smokes
brick.
bricks? Aren't they made out of brick?
Tell him you ain't nothing but a rockhead yourself. A broke one at that. Tell the truth.
The truth. The tooth wants the truth.
Mr. Wook. Female tendencies. You got a lot of female tendencies.
No,
man.
you do.
I think he does. Not Mr. Rourke.
Aren't you on the rag all the
Ain't too
time?
much of you.
He is on the rag all the time.
Nothing of a man. Everything about you is.
That's the most fucking hypocritical statement I've ever heard. Coming from the least of them.
Female tendencies. You got a lot of female tendencies.
No,
man.
you do. Aren't you on the rag all the time?
Ain't too much of you remind anybody nothing of a man. Everything about you is.
That's the most fucking hypocritical statement I've ever heard. Coming from the least of them.
Everything about you is similarity.
You guys hear this? Or not? I don't know.
Female. You can't stop running your gums. You can't stop smacking your lips. You just like a little big-eyed bitch.
Look who's talking. The queen of bitches.
Hi.
This isn't a safe space.
Barely.
I'm a dead man. What am I gonna do? I'd have a hitman out to get me. He's gonna kill me.
He's not gonna have his kids beat you up like he's gonna have beat me up.
He's gonna stomp me. I'm so scared.
Is it true that those are your babies?
When I claim them.
You what?
When I claim them.
On your taxes?
That's right.
That'd be the only like best thing to do, right? Let's see what happens.
Mr. Call CPS.
She's talking to her dog.
He doesn't like that.
I'm here checking food. That's my job.
That's his job.
That's your
Jealousy,
job.
jealousy runs deep.
Where am I pulling up to? Where am I pulling up to?
Toby's house. That's Mr. Work said that was your real name.
What was that?
Toby? That's his real name?
Oh.
That's what I heard.
I'm sorry, corn time.
Oh, Quinta. Sorry.
You think anything you can say can bother me? You think anything you can do
You can't tell my story.
Oh, yeah, I say everything.
can fade with me, dog? Everybody want to call me out, but nobody want to pull the fuck up. Everybody want to keep on talking. All
Because you're a waste of gas, buddy. You're a waste of gas.
I think he has a face.
You're not a threat.
this crap over the
Like that guy who used to have a fade all the time. Was it Sinbad or somebody else?
Who? Sinbad.
Plus that guy from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. DJ Fresh or something.
Oh, Will Smith?
Well, he had a fade too, but the other guy, his friend, the DJ Jazzy Jeff,
Oh, DJ.
he has a fade.
internet. But nobody want to actually come in front of my face or come towards me.
You wish people would come in your face.
Oh.
That's my opinion. I could be wrong.
Trying to check. Because you already know what's going to take place.
You wish
You
you
already
had
know
a
what's going
check.
to pop off.
He wishes he had a check.
What's gonna pop off is fucking your zits or your fucking blisters. I don't know.
You already know your position. Just stay on your knees, man.
Listen to yourself.
Stay on your knees.
See, doesn't he sound nasty?
Well, I don't. Obviously, he's mixed up. Has me mixed up. And he's talking rubbish. I don't even know what he's talking. I would save my, I would save my
Mr.
breath.
Mr. Warwick!
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, why is he changing your name? Does he not know how to say Rourke?
Listen to
You
yourself.
can't even get your manhood up.
Listen
Tell
to
the
you.
truth.
Listen to yourself.
He can't get his
Sicko.
manhood up because he doesn't have a manhood. He has a
Showing your
clitoris.
tendencies
He
again.
has a clitoris.
Oh, no.
Listen, Susie says it's just fine.
He says it's just fine.
You can't even get your manhood up. You was a licker. You heard me? You was a licker. You like to lick a lot.
You're so
Sir, lick a lot.
Licky licky.
What the fuck's wrong with this guy? Why is he thinking so sexually of you?
I think it's the rat poisoning.
Or the rash? What can disabled women be doing pulling up for anything? I have no reason to be doing that anyway. I am not attempting anything like that. And I don't drive either. Yeah, so there you go, Nitty.
gross. Ugh,
You ain't no sticker.
you're a picker.
Damn thing. All you can do is lick it.
All you can do is pick.
You're a mop boy. That's why
All you can do is pick.
Is it? I was doing origami. You can hear me folding.
you like running around with mop. That's why you like running around with mop. my girl.
Whatever you say, Brillo. Brillo boy.
Off that sloppy mop racist bitch, thinking that you're doing something, man. Ain't nothing racist. Can take
Get it out.
me down. You're too weak. You're too pathetic. You're too corny. You're weak.
We're corny, man. We're corny. We're,
Well, I can't please everybody.
I like corn.
You can't step to a real man. You gotta get you somebody else to
You
make
know one?
make you stand up and be
Do you know a real man, Nitty?
motherfucking somewhat manly. That's something.
So now you're somewhat manly. So
Somebody can actually think that you can do a damn thing. Cause that ain't me. I know exactly who you.
You know who you are, Toby.
Yeah,
Toby, that's what I heard your
Wait, no, but a trick.
Listen,
Wait, no.
buddy. Listen, buddy. I heard through the grapevine that Toby was your real name. So I don't want you getting mad at me if it isn't, okay? Is it true or are you kidding?
that's what I heard.
That's what they said, right? Alex Keeley told us that.
You ain't know.
You ain't nothing.
He ain't nothing.
But a crackhead, dog. You ain't nothing but a crackhead. You ain't nothing but a crackhead.
You ain't nothing but Toby. Oh yeah, wearing a white robe. Pretending he's KKK. KKK.
I say you ain't nothing but a crackhead.
You ain't nothing but Toby.
Oh my
Wearing
God. Yeah, I wish I had never learned his real name.
Fox Mata. Fox Mata.
And let's be for real. He could be in the KKK. I mean, he hates everybody they hate. And if he was ever able to afford the outfit, he could pull it off. They wear gloves and stuff, and he liked to put that white powder all over his face. Right? Maybe if he spoke, they might figure it out.
a white robe. Join KKK.
Oh, you ain't talking not a damn thing if you ain't got a stem in your mouth.
Toby, we don't recognize your voice without a dick in your mouth. Toby.
We did a collab. Like when they had like Natalie Cole sing with Nat King Cole.
I'm gonna
What was that
CPS.
song?
It's called I'm gonna CPS in the
Unforgettable.
morning.
That's what you are. Yeah, and they did like a collab, like he was passed away and she's alive, but they sang together. That's what me and Nitty did. Obviously.
Man, you think I don't know who you is?
You ain't nothing but a flunky.
You think I don't know who you is?
Please, it's
Yeah,
you
I know
are.
who you is.
It's
Somebody
you are,
that's
not
better than you.
is.
What'd you say?
It's you are, not you is.
I know. You don't know.
You know exactly who you is.
Pull up.
Enjoy yourself,
Pull
dog.
up.
Well, take care of your kids.
Cause what
Pull up.
Or rat the rascal, or get a vasectomy, or do something.
one thing you don't realize is the reason why cats talk
Oh,
shit
yeah.
about me.
Meow.
Aren't you the same guy that talked shit about Sharon V for a whole year? Said you're gonna whip her ass. Said you're gonna pull up and do lives
More
at the
than
end of her street. Said all this shit that you haven't done. Oh, I'm so scared.
More than a year. Remember when Sharon did that video where she had the fucking camo makeup on and the
Mhm.
leaves stuck to her head?
Wasn't that for some other dude though named
Oh,
some
Cujo.
yeah,
It
that was for
was.
Bobo's friend.
Oh, yeah. For Cujo. But still, that is so funny though, wasn't it? And the one that Bobbles likes to keep saying is about, her sisters saying, oh, ma, mama. But that's when, what's his name there was saying he was going to pull up on her and be careful walking to the dollar store and this and that.
Oh, I'll never go to that dollar store again.
Now that leash on her head.
Oh boy.
That was a funny video, though. Sometimes she's funny. But let's keep going here with this guy. Mr. Ricky.
He's gonna kill me.
It's a reason, man.
Meow.
So keep on.
Meow. Even my cat's talking shit about you, Nitty. Meow.
Smacking your lips. Keep on being racist and shit. Keep on trying to call CPS.
My cat is smacking its lips. Smacking your lips. He's flapping his.
Meow. My cat's talking about
Keep on
you.
trying to up with other people to get in your mess. Keep on doing all that childish shit. That's gonna lead you to a.
Listen to your babies crying. Go take care of them.
Yeah, that was his baby, not my cat.
My cat even said to. Yep, yep. Meow.
To lead you to an example that you ain't gonna be able to handle, man.
Blind
My
owl.
cat.
Owls are
Oh,
supposed to
anyway.
have really good vision, aren't they?
Owls? Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
Night
like-
Owl wants to change her name to Blind Owl.
Put some glasses on.
Yeah, put some fucking cheaters on, Hidden Blessing. Don't you have any cheaters? Get them from the dollar store,
I just want to say I love you all. I'm gonna be dead pretty soon.
You know what? You could pick out a coffin with me.
We can
pick
get
out a coffin
coffins
together.
together. Hey, we can get like a big coffin, and they can throw us both in there, and we can.
Oh
sell
my
it.
god. I'll make you laugh. Oh my god, they could.
If
That
the
would save
coffin,
so much money.
if the coffins are rocking, don't come a knocking.
Oh my god, you're too funny. Could you imagine? That's
How's Nitty,
zombie.
how's Nitty gonna kill me? Is he gonna like beat me with like what?
I think he's gonna choke you with his anaconda.
What's he gonna start doing? Is he first gonna start dancing like he's in Mozambique?
Like what?
Like he's from Mozambique? You know, you don't know what it is. It's a strip club, a male strip club that is he always
Is it
wanted
a
to
movie?
get into. Huh?
Is it a movie?
No, they were a strip club in Detroit. He tried to get involved with it, but they kicked him out.
He tried to get involved. How much do you know about this guy?
Too much.
He's like, he knew his real name is Toby.
I know he likes to get down and do his prison pose. And he likes
Do his what?
his little prison pose.
What's that? On
That's
all
when he-
fours?
Well, he gets down.
On his knees?
Close enough.
Does he toss salads?
I was never interested in finding out, so that's not my thing.
Well, what did this woman tell you?
Oh, her. Yeah, she called me daddy.
She didn't call you daddy. That's gross.
Oh. You should have heard her.
Hmm.
You should have heard her.
He's probably live right now, snapping. Let's hear what he's saying.
How many like it is?
He's not speaking. Oh, the Popo coming for him.
Popo coming for you. Hear him in the background, Denny?
That's because he killed somebody else. I'm next.
I don't know, and he has so much sympathy for the roaches. See, they're scared to death of police to him. He's making them scared. My ship.
Hey, what up, Captain? Yeah, we
Captain?
checking Mr. Wook. You like calling CPS?
Mr. Wook.
Yeah, sure he does.
Nobody called CPS on you, Nitty. Stop making that shit up.
Nobody called on you. If they did, you wouldn't even
Only,
prove that somebody called on you.
yeah, prove it. Because I don't believe him.
I'll have to make a video.
Video of what?
Of me calling CPS.
Hello? CPS? There's this guy, Frank Nitty. Oh, you mean the old gangster?
Spit it out.
No, the new wannabe gangster on YouTube.
Yeah, that we don't know his real name. Except, I don't know.
He wants me to pull up, but I don't know where I'm pulling up to.
I think he wears full up.
Jungle Love. Toby, Toby, Toe. Nitty wants to show ya. Oh. Jungle Love. Toby, Toby, Toe. He thinks he wants to blow ya.
That was for entertainment in the middle. Like, that's the
You like telling other people to do the same, man.
Do the same what?
What are we supposed to do?
You like being a racist shouts. You like talking Eddie can't back up. You like wearing skirts.
Take care of your kids. We can hear them crying in the background. He likes wearing skirts. They're called kilts,
You like
motherfucker.
You like putting junkies clips.
he said you like wearing skirts.
I don't know this guy. I've never met this guy.
Could you imagine him in Scotland?
I couldn't imagine him nowhere.
I know. He just can't get along with people. His poor kids are crying in the background. They wish they had a nice new dress or something. Asshole.
Catch it.
Oh, he said you like to put Junky's clits in your mouth. Did you hear him?
Yeah.
That's what he said. Want to hear it?
The only thing this guy's ever done is blow his load and sell rap.
Huh?
He thinks he wants to blow ya.
Did you like my song about jungle love?
Jungle Love. Let me hear it again.
You didn't hear it?
No.
Listen.
Hey, what up, Captain?
It's
Yeah,
kind
we checking Mr. Wook. You like calling CPS?
Yeah, sure he does.
I'm gonna call a CPS every 15 minutes, buddy.
Nobody called on you. If they did, you wouldn't even. Prove that somebody called on you.
Sleep, and what? Remember? He doesn't speak, so I have to sing. I have to be the floor child. He's yelling at his kids or something. Take care of the popo. Coming up.
Spit it out.
I think I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
You're gonna have what? Nightmares?
Nightmares, yeah.
Maybe after this song.
Jungle Love. Toby, Toby, Toe. Diddy wants to show ya. Oh. Jungle Love. Toby, Toby, Toe. He thinks he wants to blow ya.
If anyone would like aspirin, just let me know.
You like telling other people to do the same, man.
Do the same one.
You like being a racist shadows. You like talking Eddie can't back up. You like wearing skirts.
Go take care of your kids. We can hear them crying in the background. He likes wearing skirts. They're called kilts,
You like
motherfucker.
putting junkies' clits in his mouth. Catch him.
You're gross.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him?
No, no, the people that are listening, he's saying this in front of his 2 daughters that he raised.
In front of his kids. Isn't that the grossest stuff ever? Ugh. He's so good.
You're saying that in front of your kids. Yeah.
Every damn disease in the house.
You're the one.
Ain't that you, Mr. Walk?
No, that's you. And your baby's mama.
Listen, I never went to the far.
I know it's
I never went to the Far East and was screwing prostitutes.
Yeah, he said something about young, like, I don't know, young girls in Filipino or whatever, saying they didn't care what you did with them as long as you brought them back alive. Like, how gross is that? You know? This guy's sick. He's so sick.
who you are.
Did you just call him boy?
Huh?
Toby?
Who you think you fooling, dog?
Toby, did you just call Mr. Rourke boy?
I keep telling y'all, man, these cats are weak. This is why they get in groups. This is why
Your deodorant is weak.
they get in cliques. This is why they talk all this smack over the internet. They can't do a damn thing in
You know you're on the internet, right?
They can't do a damn thing.
real life.
The only thing this guy's ever done is blow his load and sell rat poison.
If anybody thought they could, I ain't never been scared of another man.
Or intelligent.
I can't do a damn thing in
You know you're on.
Sorry. And I put my weed on the phone, and now every time I touch it to get it off, it keeps fucking with it. Hold on. Ah. Sorry. Maybe. Oh, look, there's me putting weed on glass. Uh-oh. Weed and glass don't go together.
The internet, right?
real life.
The only thing this guy's ever done is blow his load and sell rat poison.
If anybody thought they could check me, man, or put me
Checking for what? Lice?
make me something I ain't. I ain't never been weak. I ain't never been scared of another man.
Or
I ain't
intelligent.
never had to
Or good looking. Clean. Hygienic.
think about what I have to say to check
An
somebody else.
intelligent thing to say.
Because he never had to think of an intelligent thing to say. Like, dude, are you gonna be all right?
The only thing this guy's ever done is blow his
I gotta just
poison.
hear like how what he's saying here. 'Cause
Make me be something I ain't. I ain't never been weak. I ain't never been scared of another man.
Or
I ain't
intelligent.
never had to
Or good looking. Clean. Hygienic.
think about what I have to say to check somebody else. About trying to motherfucker come my way and do any damage. He out of pocket. He out of pocket just like the rest of them. They can't keep my name.
Out of pocket.
Gritty Johnson. Salty balls.
But they don't realize I'm already the hold up. You're the one chasing my clout.
Your clout.
I don't know what Susie's telling you, but I'm not chasing your clout.
Ugh, he's so gross. I think he has gout.
That's
I already done blowed up. You the one chasing my clout.
That's called black privilege.
I got every kid in the world
If
talking
he
about
blowed up, it's gout. It's not clout. If he blowed up, it's gout.
Every kid in the world.
Oh yeah,
Talking about what not to be like.
every kid in the world.
D-City, straight gritty, no pity.
Oh yeah. My dick is gritty. My ass shitty.
Yeah. Daddy.
P-E-D-O.
Daddy long.
P-E-D-O. P-E-D-O. Oh, daddy.
Long. I got every kid.
Yeah. There he goes. P-E-D-E.
That's all I need, man. That's generation after generation.
I can't even spell a four-letter word.
Knowing about.
Yeah.
I couldn't even spell a
Salty
four-letter word. I couldn't spell a four-letter word. I said P-E-D-E. P.
Pause. What are you gonna? What are you
The
gonna?
ones and twos of Frank Nitty, two T's like two titties. Deep up in the D-City. Keep it straight gritty, no pity.
B-D. Of intestines. The fallopian.
You just a clown. Huh? You just a clown. You're just a lonely old man.
Did you know this, Rourke? Or should I say, Rourke?
I'm listening to the man because he's getting ready to kick my ass, so I got to listen to it. When he comes
You better
to
stop
us,
wearing that clown outfit, otherwise he'll recognize you.
yeah, well, he better recognize me.
You better recognize! We saw him dressed like a clown when he had the white face and he drew on his eyebrows with a black crayon. Remember? And he cried. Then he cried because really he loves Bobbles and he felt bad about hurting her, so the tears ran down his face like the tears of a clown. Smokey Robinson saying it. It left tracks though in his clown makeup. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see that one.
It was really baby powder. He poured it all over him. It went in his lungs. And then shortly afterwards, they came out with something that said that baby powder causes cancer, so you better be careful. Just telling you because of somebody who, You've told to pick out their coffee.
No backbone. Huh? Bad tricks.
Like the cereal? I always thought that John was the trick.
Eating buttholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, all that.
That was like in unison with myself.
Listen, I was gonna let it slide till he said that right there. Any place, anytime, you motherfucker.
Isn't that gross though? He's right there in front of his kids. Those two little beautiful girls are sitting there like probably playing Tea Party in their room, and this motherfucker's gross as shit.
Talking
Has
about
no respect. No respect. He's talking about their mother.
Yeah, he's actually talking about me eating his baby's mama's butthole.
Isn't he? That's so gross. And catching every disease in the book from her. I mean, like, what the heck?
To you, buddy. That's what you're known for.
You're the junkie.
That's what you're known
Junkie, dog.
They didn't call you Toby Truth Teeth for nothing, Nitty.
Come by and sell me a hit, Nitty. I needed a hit.
Maybe you can go beat up Maddie or put some cigarettes out on some of the girls on the 4th Street. Fucking dick.
This guy. What a loser.
Maybe you could sell some rat poison to Angel. Or maybe you could, you know, whatever. In our opinions, allegedly, it's just a joke. Not even a joke. It's terrible.
Ain't nobody crackhead. Think I don't know who you is. I bet you I know who you are when I step to your butt.
Yeah.
There you go again, looking at him
Fascinated
sexual.
with butt.
You're gonna be like, damn, what the fuck? I done got myself into now.
He sounds like kind of like happy about
And
it.
this damn sure gonna be too late when you do anything about it.
I doubt it. I think your odor will tip him off.
Does this motherfucker think I'm my
You're a clown,
grandpa or
dog.
some shit? That I'm
Huh?
dying? Who does this motherfucker think I am?
Well, he's already said repeatedly he's gonna piss on my grave. Like, what are you talking about? Hidden blessings. Don't repeat it. It will look like I was saying it. Saying what? I'm not saying it.
Why you play yourself so easy?
You're the one who poured white powder all over your face. And then drew on yourself with a crayon.
Here with this meth cheat, my girl, racist bitch, don't know shit. Over there need to pick out a coffin. Need to pick out your coffin, my
You do.
What am I doing?
Let's have a double.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Yeah, why are you worried about what am I doing? Who am I doing it with?
Like, we were talking about the Holocaust the other night, you know? Like, that's what I was talking about. That's where he, like, all fired up. I mean, that's what he was playing in the background, was me talking about the Holocaust. Even Travel Girl Lou said, you know, when I was talking about the Roma children, this guy just doesn't hear anything other than ridiculous shit. Like, nobody called CPS on him. If they did, it was his own neighbors, the one that he says is mysteriously now passed away. Allegedly, according to him. Right? Nobody's doing anything to him.
There I am.
G, meth, my girl. Why you over here worried about my world?
I'm not.
Like he had made this a day ago.
Your world's very small.
Huh? Why you dying? Why you dying? I'll probably be
Your
making
kids are crying.
I'll probably be going on my, I'll probably be stepping.
Yeah, while
Your
I'm
kids are
dying.
crying.
While I'm dying, his kids are crying.
What's he got to say now?
Huh?
Play what he's got to say now.
You're dying too. We all are. Who's that?
To a whole nother family, man.
He's
Yeah.
gonna,
You over here.
he's gonna start a whole nother family that we'll all be paying for. Like, dude, you need to fucking simmer down. You need to be that's like a vasectomy village over there, man. Seriously.
Over here trying
So you'll be sucking out the taxpayers some more. Not to mention his fucking medicine for
to savor and craft for another breath.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'm grasping for another breath, maybe. Sure.
Yeah,
By the
that's
way,
what-
you're yelling and screaming like, did you really, you know when he came in here and was screaming like he was?
Yeah,
His kids were there.
of course they were.
He needs to fucking stop, man. He's disgusting. There's something wrong with him. That's him.
Can you breathe, bitch?
Looks like you want somebody to retaliate in a disgusting
Crazy.
manner.
He's so crazy.
You gotta hold that little oxygen. Take short little breaths. Maybe you could last a little longer, dog.
Get that from Harlem Nights.
Did you see Harlem Nights?
Yeah, I remember it.
Huh?
Yeah, I remember it.
You remember that scene with Danny Aiello in the freezer?
Oh.
The cop, the white guy,
I remember.
and I forget who it was who said to him, you know, he might last if he takes little breaths. I don't know.
remember that part. Yeah.
You don't remember it?
No.
You sound low.
I remember a sunshine in that movie.
That's what I was just thinking of too. You were thinking of
Oh.
Sunshine, Swiss Miss.
No.
Swiss Miss's avatar looks like a little boy giving oral to a banana. I think it's really gross. Looks like Harry Potter giving oral to a banana. Real gross.
When they put Danny Aiello in the freezer. Good one, buddy.
Take short little breaths. Try not to breathe too hard.
Yeah, you can mimic Harlem Nights.
He thinks he's so clever.
You're a clown. I got stage 4
Only-
Do
cancer.
you?
Huh?
Do you
You know
remember in
that means
Harlem
choke me out,
Nights
right?
when that little kid,
Huh?
when Eddie Murphy's a little kid and that guy's gambling and he's a crooked gambler and he gets shot and they wonder who shoot him and it's Eddie Murphy?
I heard up to. He shot
the-
the guy what? When he was little, right?
Yeah, when he's a little kid and that's how they brought him into the crew.
Did you see A Bronx Tale?
Yeah, parts of it. I remember parts of it. I've seen the
Parts
movie.
of it. That was a way better movie than Harlem Nights. They probably got it from that, you know? A Bronx Tale was the same thing, like, but the kid, he was Robert De Niro's son, and Robert De Niro was a bus driver, like, you know, had,
Goes
you know,
to
made
borrows a
an
car,
honest
goes on a date on the car, and then the car's got a bomb on it, and the guy comes and gets pissed off about the bomb being on.
Yeah, but the guy, like, in the beginning, like, the little kid wouldn't say that he saw the shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
If he saw,
That's how, like, Chaz Palmieri, who was called Sonny in the movie,
I have to
that's
go
why
back
he
and-
liked the kid. And started having him, like, run the numbers or whatever.
You know that means you are. You're the one who just manifested it in yourself. You just said it. I don't have it. You do. You just said
You
it.
coming back from that, dog. You ain't healthy. Huh? You ain't even.
What about AIDS?
You know how many times? What about AIDS? Because he talks about AIDS like he hasn't, in my opinion. And it wouldn't surprise me. That's just, I'm just speculating. But this motherfucker lives in like a crime-ridden area and thinks, his chance at life could be less than mine. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's tomorrow is guaranteed. It doesn't matter who it is. This motherfucker is an idiot. And the fact that a lot of these people want to talk about Nitty, but they don't want to recognize the fact how disgusting it is that he keeps saying this about me is really fucked up. I don't care if you do or don't like somebody. Somebody's saying this, what he keeps saying about me, that he's going to piss on my grave and I should pick up my coffin. I think if somebody doesn't say something about it because we don't like SG though, so who cares? You're just as sick as him. And if somebody has, racist tattoos, they're just as sick as him.
This guy did nothing but bumper hump off of Maddie and Gerald.
Huh?
This guy has done nothing but bumper hump off of Maddie and Gerald the whole time that he's been on YouTube.
With the name Chosen One in his name. So he's bumper humped up. And I'm inclined to believe that if he was selling rat poison, he could have been selling rat poison to some of those women that Tom interviewed.
Of course he did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know, you talk about that often. She's trying to say.
Spiritually healthy. Huh? You polluted. You're a mess. You run with the devil, bitch. And everybody knows.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Sure, buddy.
Once the devil uses your ass, you gotta come back to him, man.
While you ignore your kids. While you're ignoring your kids this whole time.
It's time for you to turn yourself in.
So he just makes up that I called CPS on him, and this is what he does. Huh?
I actually think he's begging for somebody to call CPS on him.
It seems like it, doesn't it? I mean, with the kids like crying in the background too.
He's playing. He's like, listen.
He don't want them kids, I don't think. That's why he said the other day he wouldn't wish it on anybody. And then again, though, then you lose your fucking all your free stuff, but probably not your apartment.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he loses that. I'm sure he'd lose that.
Not his apartment though, because if they really can't be there, he could be on the edge of maybe being evicted, and the only thing keeping him there is that it's winter, maybe. Who knows? But while he's waiting for this, I heard they had given $18 million to build another fucking low-income housing thing in Detroit. Like, no offense, but if it's for people like Nitty, what the fuck? I mean, really, what the fuck? I'm glad you feel better, Hidden Blessings. It'd be nice if one of the 24 people in here could say hello to Hidden Blessings. That'd be fucking sweet.
You're just here for assignment. You got here for assignment.
And that assignment is endorsed by the highest.
Assignment. That's it, man.
All the while, like, this motherfucker wakes up and starts ignoring his kids talking about us while they sit there in their dirty diapers, probably, with empty babas. And they shouldn't even have babas, you motherfucker. Sit down and eat with them, you fucking loser. Piece of shit.
Why don't you go take care of your kids? One of them fell.
One of them fell. That's what it sounded like there.
Go take care of your kids, loser.
Who wouldn't wake up to those beautiful faces? and be like, how could anybody wake up to that and be so fucking angry like this? It's so scary for them, isn't it?
Well, it's gotta be a horrible environment. Uh, but I'm
It
not
really
growing up
pisses
in
me
it.
off, man. You know, like, there's people like Luna or, other people, Jules, Tanger, even Sharon, who don't have any kids and would be a better parent than him. They would probably take those two little girls in. Not even probably be. You know what I mean? I would. I'd take them in. Wouldn't you?
No, but let me say, when that's the thing about being a man is that when you go out there and you're gonna stick your thing into a woman and you're gonna bust a nut in there and
And you're gonna wait. You gotta always keep starting your sentence like loud again because it gets loud. It gets loud.
I got
When
a
you're a
shitty
man,
phone.
yeah,
Okay, and
yell.
you decide to start a family with a woman, and you say, hey, let's plan children. What happens is if you cut out of it, you didn't stick to that agreement. But if you stick with it, those kids are your kids. So what I'm saying is, why would I enjoy raising his kids? Those are his kids. I wouldn't enjoy raising those kids, but my own kids,
Well,
that's
okay, so you're the
my
type of
idea.
person who probably didn't want kids.
Well, listen, I see the shit that goes on in life, and nobody has a happy life. Now, I see those two little girls, and I can sit there and say, you know, are they happy? They not happy?
They're
But
happy right now because they don't know any better.
correct.
And
And
that's the saddest part of it. Like, will they ever see Walt Disney World?
wait, the thing is being how stunted will their mental growth be because that's their father. He
Yeah,
has no
once they
other
pass that curve,
he has nothing else to teach them. All he has to teach them is anger.
hate. That's it.
Anger.
And they're going to learn that. And that's it. But right now, that little one is like, I love you, Daddy. She
Who
doesn't
does
even
he
know that she's saying amen to him wishing people dead and stuff, you know?
he gets along with nobody in this community, and the community doesn't even like him.
And he said last night he wants to get rid of everybody white and he just wants black people. It's like, dude, then I don't know what to tell you, but you're offensive to every color.
Listen, this is his testimony, and he's crying. And believe me, he can say whatever he wants. But he would be one of the last people on earth that I would ever be scared of. But that being aside, he can talk all the tough guy stuff. That's cool. And I hope it gets views or uh
Yeah,
clicks
but
or
in the
whatever.
meantime, there's two babies, and all they got is each other.
And he said there might be more coming. So
And all they got is each other. He said, when I'm dead, he'll have a whole new family going. So he don't even care about them. He's planning on leaving them. He's planning on leaving them. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
listen, if he cared about his kids, would he be raising his kids in a place called the Campbell
No,
Building? Bed
no.
bugs, roach infested, rats, murders, blood on the walls from murders.
He's just teaching them that they're held back. He's not teaching them that they're strong and empowered. You know? He's so horrible. He goes to deal with his kids for a while here, and it's like they're probably hungry.
You know, his whole family must be ashamed of him, ashamed of the way he carries himself, or the
His
shame of
whole
the way.
family, I'm ashamed of them because why don't they step in and do something about for those two little girls? If he's got cousins who are doctors and sisters that are successful, I get it if his mother is too old to raise his kids now, but hey, like, you know, these are your siblings, these are your blood. Bring them into a family that can encourage them and nurture them, you know, celebrate Christmas with them. This guy has so much hatred. The hatred in him is overwhelming. Even when I let him up here, I thought maybe, because I'm always thinking, you know, okay, maybe he'll come up and talk and be like, dude, we're not talking about your kids. We're talking about you and your parenting because it's concerning. Like you said, it's like he wants somebody to think this is a necessary situation and you should call. You know? The way he came up here was screaming at me. You know? He didn't even scream at you, he screamed at me.
Whoever he's screaming at.
Huh?
He was screaming, so it doesn't matter who he was screaming at.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who, but the bottom line is he knows you probably have the more threat to him living closer and being a man. So he automatically was like mop head meth G, you know? Like, dude, simmer down. I don't have, you know, anything against. I'm not like you, buddy. I don't prejudge based on skin color. That's what he
Come on, loser. Prioritize. You know what that means?
And we can hear his babies there. Like, he has no shame.
Take your kids outside. Do something with them.
Actually, it's cold to take the kids outside right now.
What?
It's kind of cold to take the kids outside.
It is cold. It is cold. I thought about that after I said it. It is
But I know what you
cold.
mean. I know what you mean. Go do something.
But it looks nice out his window. You know what I mean? So it is cold outside, though. It is. Even that, though, if there was snow and you have little kids, you do take them places like sledding or make a snowman because they're little kids, but you bundle them up in snowsuits and mittens and stuff,
And
and
you
they have
walk
a
there.
sled.
And
Huh?
you walk there. Most people drive there, but he'd have to walk there.
Exactly, he would, because he doesn't think about what's best. He's not ever probably been able to drive without thinking he should have to pay for insurance in case he hits somebody. Which I don't know about Michigan, but here we have to have insurance. You know? He thinks he's supposed to not have to have insurance. Like, if you get pulled over, you're supposed to, like, say to a black person, oh, they must be struggling to take care of their family, so we'll let them go. It's like, dude, everybody's struggling to take care of their family. In my opinion, car insurance is one of the most legal rackets going. You know? You get in an accident, you still have a $500 deductible, then your insurance goes up for 7 years. I don't know if every state is the same, though. What's your insurance like?
expensive.
Huh?
It's expensive until I'm 60. I think it's 65.
Well, yeah, and I'm sure in Detroit it's, but you know what? When I lived in Springfield, it was, and because my car was red, it was more expensive for me. You know what I did? I moved. I prioritized. I moved where the schools were better, where my insurance was cheaper. But even in my 20s, early 20s, before I had my kid, like I've been on my own since I was 16. I've been paying for an apartment, car, brand new car since I was 19. I bought a brand new car, paid it off. I established my credit. I mean, what about you, Nitty? I mean, you're sitting there yelling as if everybody's financial what's on paper isn't the same. It's all about looking on paper and being a responsible adult. So even if you are running a game, like, drug dealing, say, right? You still pay your bills. They don't care really how you're paying them at the end of the day. Hello, lovely glass blower. I feel like I've heard that name before. Somewhere. Let's see what he's saying here. Do I feel like I've heard? Glass blower. Does that mean like on a stem or? Know what I mean?
What?
He's still running with his kids. I'm a troll, but not towards you. Okay, alright. Thank you.
These clowns really got me fooled, man. They really think I'm trying to get in their old popularity crew.
We don't want you in our crew.
I don't have a crew.
We don't have a crew.
They think I'm trying to get some clout from some old.
Evidently, that's why your name is Chosen One Girls. I mean, admit it.
He does right.
I can admit it, weirdo.
Coattails. For clout.
Why doesn't this guy?
They can't even move. They think I need somebody to back me up for anything I say or do, because I can't handle the wrath or handle what comes back at my ass. Got me
We don't
fucked up.
care.
You got me fucked up.
No, you got us fucked up. We don't care. Like, this is not something that we are.
I ain't weak like you.
Obviously.
I ain't weak like you. I still can do a lot.
I think he is. I don't think I'm weak,
Things
but
I did when I was young, fool. It's just now my responsibilities done changed. But it ain't changed who I am.
like he's
Does that ever include getting a job?
Yeah, did it?
It ain't changed who I am.
Okay.
And believe me, man, your days are numbered of running your lips, chopping at the mouth.
We can chew with cheese that we have.
Talking business you ain't got nothing to do with, dog.
Alrighty.
Fools like you get checked every day.
Alrighty. Feels like you get checked every day.
Fools like him get checks every day. But not from jobs. From whatever fucking scam he's running, in my opinion. Allegedly.
I don't think it's a
Or-
scam.
Or from odor eaters, because they didn't work. Or any deodorant antiperspirant company.
I don't think he's hireable.
Huh?
I don't think he's hireable.
Not at this point. He's a whiny little bitch.
According to you.
So you already know, ain't shit else to say. Just wait. Just wait. Since you'll never pull up.
You're not worth the gas, buddy.
Pull up to where?
Yeah, where?
Just wait. Cause that's my job, dog. I likes pulling up. I like shocking a crowd.
He likes pulling up. He likes shocking a crowd. For some reason, he thinks there's crowds around him.
Listen, you're pushing a stroller or riding a bike.
He's got to get on the bus with the stroller and shit. He's got 2 babies with him. Who's gonna hit him? I mean,
Who's
like,
gonna
come
what?
on. Not to
Who's gonna
mention
what?
he's like just a tad bit taller than Hervé Villachez. This motherfucker doesn't know it's time to make the donut.
God. You guys are weirdo. What's up, Heron?
Huh? I like dragging a fool. So he can spread the news.
He's gonna drag a 55-year-old white woman with stage 4 cancer. Where are you gonna drag me to?
Don't fuck with. Not
Yeah.
that brother Frank Nitty, dog.
Ugh. I believe it's the boy Ricky Johnson. AKA
He actually shows up and handle his business.
Salty Boys. Well, get a job. Show up a job.
Yeah, you should
Where am I?
show up
Where
at
am I?
the
Where the hell am I supposed to show up to? Where am I supposed to show up to? Right?
the senior center.
The senior center. Should I just cruise Telegraph South?
I believe probably if we did the same thing we did when we couldn't find Phoebe Friday. He's the bus gangster.
Well, I gotta grease. I gotta grease somebody. What do they call
Oh yeah,
that?
hot Twinkies. I got that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Has that ever been a possibility?
Whose daddy talks about a damn Twinkie?
A
What
lot
is
of
your
y'all
daddy
up in
doing
this
with?
shit, huh? A lot of y'all
What
up in
is
the
your
deep.
daddy doing with Twinkies?
I love Twinkies.
I bet he did too.
Let's see.
You're not even up in the D.
You feel real smooth, baby. Cause that ain't too hard to figure out. We gonna break this shit down little by little, dog. I don't need
Okay.
He's gonna break it
Alrighty.
down little by little.
Einstein. Take care of it.
nobody to tell me a damn thing. Everybody get broke down little by little. You know what I love about this?
She got lost in Nitty's bush.
We're all out of aspirin. We need aspirin.
This fucking guy. We need Twinkies. Twinkies. He loves white people. See?
Gang, you know what I love about this game?
Hide minus ring.
Like my daddy used to tell me. My daddy used to tell me this. He said, you know how you
Here it is. The old wise words.
What do you say? Get a job?
make a friend? He said, you know how you make friends, son? I said, no, daddy, what you do? Give
Damn.
him a hot Twinkie.
Give them a high Twinkie. Give them a high Twinkie.
Give him a hot Twinkie. Huh? Everybody want to be your friend when you're spreading around 20s, man.
Then he changed it to 20s. Now, I don't care what anybody says. He fucking said Twinkie.
He said hot Twinkies.
But you know what I think? I think that his father was trying to tell him. I think this happened like during the time in his life when he was like in grade school.
I don't think they had a proper dinner.
Go ahead. Do you really blow glass? That's a very talented thing. And if you're like a lovely glass blower, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? To see like a pretty girl blow glass.
SG would like to know how you get such lung power.
And do you make pot pipes blowing glass?
Oh yeah.
People do, you know. Right? What else are you gonna make blowing glass? Vases? I think pot pipes would be the biggest seller blowing glass. Oh, you don't blow it yourself. You just
SG
said
would
you
like-
did.
SG would like to blow it herself. Can you give her some tips on blowing? From what I know, SG's a beginner on the subject.
Don't listen to him. Not that I'm not a beginner. Let's listen to Nitty.
Wait a second. Did you read the comment? You gotta put your hair in a ponytail first.
There's no comment saying that.
Give them a hot 20. So pay them. Okay, I was right.
Huh? They don't take nothing but a hot Twinkie?
Twinkie.
Watch that green somebody
Back
eat.
to grade school for this guy when he had to give his friends in class Twinkies to fucking like him. That's what happened. His father would send him to school with a box of Twinkies.
Hey, I was just thinking that woman down the hallway, she probably was like, what the fuck? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. And what's he yelling about?
When he came in here,
No, I don't know. Probably when she passed away or whatever. She's probably
It's a
like,
shame.
"Please, Lord, take me. Take me. I don't want to be here no more."
shame. It is a real shame that she called the cops and stuff, and you know, I really want to find out like who passed away recently,
Right.
wherever he lives.
I'm not the only one that recognizes.
You better recognize suspicious old bitch. Suspicious old bitch. My new name for suspicious old bitch is from Murder, She Wrote. Oh, nobody blows it anymore? That's bullshit. I see it at the Big E. Like when they do presentations, they blow it. How about you, Rourke?
Yeah, I only buy blown.
Love it. You want to take over for a minute or two?
No,
Why?
I was thinking about going to sleep. It's 4 o'clock.
And it's 4 o'clock. But we didn't finish. We're almost done.
How much time do we got?
7 minutes.
What you got to do?
Huh?
You got an emergency?
Here, I'll hit play and go pee. Hold on.
Somebody hand. And they gonna
He's loud enough.
With Twinkies or 20s?
Both.
He's
tell
loud
me
enough.
everything I need to know, man. Everything.
Yeah.
That's what I love about these streets. I
Come on
love about
down.
You are corny as hell.
Don't knock. Don't
But that
knock. The
works
door.
both ways.
Listen, the door's not locked, so come on
these
in.
streets, dog. Ain't no secrets. Ain't no secrets. Everything can be bought. Huh? Even
Listen, the
Except
door's
for
not locked. Come on in.
Unless white woman's helps you, or
your ass. Even your ass. Everything can be bought, baby. That's what I love about these
You
streets.
love ass, don't you? You're so gross. You and your
Sickening.
rim jobs. Ugh.
Ugh.
They don't discriminate. The streets don't discriminate.
Neither does death. Grim Reaper.
I
It
thought
can
you
go
said
good or it can go bad.
You could be
I
in
thought you said the
Whatever you
community
need to
would
know,
grace
man.
us.
It only take a hot Twinkie.
a hot Twinkie. The fuck? I've never heard that in my life. You sound stupid.
Started greasing somebody's hands. See, I don't smoke rocks. I don't
Sure. Whatever you say, buddy. I don't believe you.
smoke rocks. I'm better off selling them, dog.
Sure.
I know you like getting a stem on you and shit. Because you never
You sell rat poison.
know when you're going to find you a brick. Huh? Find you a trick. Start eating you some butthole. That's how
Yeah, Susie. She be tasting real good.
guilty you is.
When I'm done with her ass too, I
You
send
think
her
I
on
know
her
what
way.
the hell you are? You think I'm you think I'm up with gonna hesitate to run up on your ass?
You haven't done nothing yet.
None of that. None of that. See, y'all done faded with the right one.
Listen, the only thing you've given me is a fucking headache.
You don't fucks with the right one. Everything I say.
I think Lovely
Back up,
Glass
son.
Blower is fucking Swiss Miss.
Mm.
Did you see what they wrote?
Yeah, if I have to choose.
Oh, you can see the fucking comment.
I can see the comments. The Bible doesn't discriminate against money, though.
Alright, but what's this? Rourke, if you had to pick between marrying SG or Swiss, who would you pick? Let's say it's a life or death situation. You have to pick.
Who's dying? Am I dying? How fast do I gotta get married? Like the next day or two?
I'm gonna say no to you anyway. If you ask me to marry you, forget it now. Because you hesitated. It should just be me. No, sir. You can marry whoever you want. You know what? Here's the thing. I wouldn't get married. I would have a celebration of love.
Glass. That's
I would have a
Swissy.
celebration of love.
That's Swissy. Just pick one.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Now choose!
I'm so
They got it under
confused.
your head.
I'm so confused.
Here, this is nitty. He can sort it out.
I can back up. I don't need a crew.
You need something.
I don't need nobody to tell me what's right or wrong. I do whatever I want.
All wrong.
I'm on my own. I'm a solo artist. I'm a soldier. I like getting in the trenches.
He has trench mouth.
I like a big
I
crew.
like coming out of ditches.
He has
Good.
what coming out of bitches?
He comes out of ditches. He thinks he's gonna hide in a ditch.
Didn't he say that one time that he would hide in under people's porches? I think he said that. I think that means he's a porch monkey.
Damn, what's he doing under the damn porch?
Is that wrong to say?
Who invited him anyways?
I don't know. He's going to shoot up the place. I mean, let's be for real. It's been happening at barbecues more often. Shootings. And
Did you know
usually
that?
there's like some kind of like flying bullet that goes through somebody's house,
Did you
harms
know
like a
that?
2-year-old baby in a swing.
Did you know that he was a Navy SEAL?
Just because he's black doesn't mean he's a SEAL.
he was a Navy SEAL, top in his class.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he. Just ask him; he'll tell you.
Yeah, he doesn't even know if he fought in Libya or Lebanon. Or if he was on the SS Sacramento or the SS
I
Enterprise.
wonder how this motherfucker knew left from right to be in the fucking Navy. To be honest with you.
All he knew was that on his time off, they got to go to whatever red light district there was, and they didn't care if, you know, whatever you did to those young girls, as long as you brought them back alive. And that was his own words. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm being really harsh on him, but he brings this out. Now, I'm not blaming him for my behavior. What I'm saying is, he brings it out in people, and somebody, I'm not racist, I'm not, but for me to even like go the course of like when he's calling me mop head to say Brillo pat head, that's just so unlike me. But I don't like this man, you know. He doesn't like me, clearly, and I have tried and tried to like this person and to like really, I don't wish him ill will like he wishes me, but you know, I'm sorry, I'm just not the type of person to overlook somebody saying they're gonna piss on somebody's grave that they don't even know. I never called CPS on him, and it seems to me he's the one with the problem with his kids. So when somebody says I wouldn't wish this on anyone, that's an issue, you know? Don't you think so?
Oh well, that's just
Nobody says that about their children.
I've heard a lot of people say that about these kids.
Huh?
I've heard a lot of people say that. Unfortunately, kids aren't for everybody, man.
Yeah, but most people say that if they've lost a child or something. You know? Yeah, these kids are like right at the beginning of their life. You know, that older one's in a learning curve right now. Like this motherfucker, she's so gorgeous and wonderful and beautiful, and man, so willing to just do whatever you do, Nitty. And she doesn't even know she's saying amen to you telling people to die. It's the worst, man. It's the fucking worst thing to see because you just know they're so predestined for sad, isn't it?
They don't know nothing else. They're kids. That's what's the thing about
And
it.
they won't if he doesn't change. It has nothing to do with everybody else, Nitty. It's you. It's you, Nitty. You are just fucking like, you're a screw up. I don't know. Coming on my channel, talking like that and shit. Screaming and yelling. Like, who the fuck does that?
I like keeping it grimy.
You shouldn't change your name to Blind Owl. Just get some cheaters.
I'm a schemer. I'm stymied. I can even get
Who's proud of that kind of stuff, you know?
devious. I'm vicious. And I always check a little boy like he a straight up.
A little boy. You hear him?
Walk. Everybody got a place, right? Walk. I don't want you to get out of pocket no time soon.
Everyone's got a what?
I don't know. Everybody's got a break.
I want you to know exactly where you belong, boy. Exactly where you belong. Beneath my ass. Always
Beneath his ass.
When is this over?
talking trash. Always on the opposite side of the block. Trying to motherfucking say what you need to say, dog, because you scared of somebody here.
I go, huh?
They'll run the fuck up on your butt. Yeah, that's who you are. You a coward. Huh? You feminine. You weak. You ain't nothing but a trick. You ain't nothing but a trick.
OMG, I just can't take it anymore.
I cut him.
He's killing me.
I was
I
done.
think my video is more than
You
him.
ain't nothing but a sugar daddy bitch.
How is that possible?
You ain't nothing but a sugar baby.
You
Those
wish you were
little
a sugar daddy.
candy.
I thought I was
You ain't
broke.
nothing but an almond joy. No, you're nothing but a mound. You ain't got nuts.
What do you don't care?
Am I broke? Am I a sugar
Huh?
daddy? Am I a broke sugar
Yeah,
daddy?
see?
You're a sugar daddy, I guess. He's a fucking nutcase. He probably just feeds his kids sugar daddy. They probably never get to eat real food. Unless his mother makes it. This guy's a fucking hindrance to society. He doesn't even know why he doesn't like you, Mr. Rourke. Or me. He just makes stuff up. He's prejudiced. He prejudges everybody, and he hates everybody in the world. In my opinion. Time to go to bed. Right? Hello?
Sometimes. Hello.
Are you asleep? Alright. Good night, you guys.
All right.
And
Peace,
good
love,
night,
and
Mr. Rourke.
tacos. Good night.
Peace, love, and tacos. United we stand, divided we fall.